Hello, I'm Richard, and I'm talking to you from my home office in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, and that's just across the bridge from downtown Charleston, South Carolina. This is a wonderful place to live and to work. I started teaching the course, Building a Successful Business Using the Internet, back in the fall of 2007 at the Citadel School of Business Administration to both MBA students and to business majors. Last fall, I started teaching the course at Trident Technical College, a local college here, and the idea behind that was to make the benefits of the course widely available throughout the state of South Carolina, so that, number one, that we can help people find other ways of increasing their income, help create jobs, and help improve the overall economic welfare of the state in these challenging economic times. Back last fall, we held a worldwide conference at the Citadel, and I was one of the co-sponsors, and I was also one of the instructors at the conference. We brought in some 50 people from around the world. They came in from Dubai, from Malaysia, Japan, from England, Canada, and the United States. And what we did during a 3-day workshop is work on ways that these web business owners who were following the processes that we teach in the course could improve the results that they were achieving. We went through a series of workshops, introduced some advanced monetization techniques, and take a detailed look at their websites, what they were doing, and things they could do to improve the results they were achieving. At the end of the workshop, we invited folks who had participated in the workshop to take a 100-day challenge in which what they would do is implement the lessons that they learned from the workshop itself and come back and report to others what the results were and what they achieved. About 50% of the people came back and shared their progress with their peers who had been at the workshop. The peers then made some other comments on how they could improve, and everybody unanimously had made some improvements, and they appreciated the opportunity to find ways in which they could improve the results. Now, another thing we did at the workshop is publish the results of a survey of the top 200 websites worldwide that were using the process, again, that we teach in the course. And 102 of those 200 responded to the survey, which is a large percentage for an online survey. And they shared with us the income that they were receiving, what results they had achieved, what worked for them, what didn't work for them, and made recommendations to others and what it is they may do to avoid any of the mistakes that they've made along the line. Now, you combine all this together in my own mind, and I started to ask myself the question, what ways can I improve the way in which I teach the course myself? And along the way, what I was finding, especially last fall, is that after the conference, that I was moving myself more and more into what I call a coaching role in the classroom to help the students understand what it is they had to do to be successful. And then I enrolled in a course to learn how to do coaching myself, because I felt that was such an important element of how it is we bring about success in an enterprise like building a web business or building any type of a business. And so what I've done now is I've taken all that information together and put it together into a new way in which I teach the course. And I call it a self-paced coaching mode for teaching this same course. Now, here are some of the elements that are in this new approach that I'm taking. Number one is that we're putting emphasis upon early monetization. We feel that the person who's going to be building a web business ought to see some income very soon on, so that at least a trickle of income can help sustain them as it is they build their business out. And it also gives them some more motivation when they actually see the results that they're achieving. In order to do that, there are a couple other things we need to do, some skills that need to be developed along the way, so we've introduced that into the process also. But much more important than going back then to that 100-day challenge and what it is we learned from that we've introduced and added to the way in which we teach the course, what we call a business success action plan. Now let me see if I can explain to you that in simple terms. We all know what a business plan is, and we also know that if you want to borrow money, you have to put together the business plan in a certain format, take it down to the bank, if all the paperwork is in order, and it makes sense, in fact, that you can pay the money back, they will then lend you the money on the condition that you come back and report to them on a periodic basis of what you're doing. So the business success action plan then is the surrogate for that reporting back, and it's the things that you do to generate the results which allow you then to make that report back to the bank about your progress. And so basically what we've done is we have added that to the process, and then we act as the bank with you, the student or the client, and then become your accountability partner for reporting the results. And we do that and request that you do that on about every 4 months, come back and report that. Now here's what the deal is. If you commit to and follow that business success action plan, and at the end of the year, 1 year, that you're not satisfied with the results, completely satisfied with the results, we'll refund your money entirely. No questions asked. We're so confident that this is going to work that we are willing to do that. Now, here's the deal, and it's even further than that, because nobody else is offering that type of a guarantee in the industry today. Beyond that, if you follow that for 4 months, and then 4 months after that, and 4 months after that, and each time we do every 4-month period of time, we'll actually give you some additional lessons in advanced monetization. And by the way, the cost is zero for doing that, because we want to be your long-term business partner down the road if that's appropriate for what it is you're doing and what it is that we may be able to do to help you. But here's the deal. We become your lifetime partner in helping you down your road to success all the way to the top. And I hope that you'll come along and join us in doing that. And we look forward to seeing you on the success side. Thanks a lot for taking the time to listen to me today. And we do hope we'll see you again.